Hi guys, so I'm Noelia, and two UDL blended reflections that were the most insight for me were the kinds of classroom assessments and this more student population in California. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip to part C because that's where the assessments are. So in the video, my favorite note, the assessment used in this classroom was a warm-up. She began the class with a warm-up, and this helps get the students engaged before the class. I definitely see myself using the assessment in my future classroom because it will help me determine if my students are aware of the lesson being taught and keeps them engaged in the beginning of the class. And then the second assessment I saw occurring was in the video, factors expand and combine like terms. The assessment being used is a silent classroom activity in the beginning of the class where the students have to think to themselves and determine where each problem goes. She also uses short comparative assessment where she asks students at the end of the class what was the most important thing they have to remember when simplifying expression. So I believe this was very insightful because we got to see like different assessments being used in the classroom and how they get to be used. And for the second one, which was a student population in California, go ahead and go to part C. So this one I think was about diversity. So while watching all my observation videos, I was able to tell that there was a big difference between the students. They were all different in the aspect of race as well as learning needs. Every student is different when coming into the classroom, and it is the teacher's responsibility to demonstrate an understanding of their differences and help them where they need the most help. So some things I was able to see the teacher meeting the needs of all students is by working with them in small groups or meeting with them one-on-one. This is important because the teacher gets to help her students achieve academically and helps them where they lack understanding, like in the video, small group and individual math instruction. The teacher was able to work with students in the back table where other students work independently. This allowed the teacher to meet the needs of students who need more help in a subject and catch up with the rest of the class. And it is important that no student is left behind. So I thought this was insightful because I got to see how there is diversity in the classroom and how the teacher manages that and how she works around with it and how she doesn't put anyone to the side or she just makes the classroom all be one. So